Alright, so I just passed me another car. Then we're going to do my 3-point turn. It's over. I'm going to have to do a quick K-turn here, okay? So you notice here we got the curbs, right? So I'm going to be coming up. I'm signal to the curb, alright? And I'll stop at the curb, okay? You're going to do your setup and sweep. Now remember, you're not going to see what I can see here. So I see that truck coming out, so I'm going to wait for them to come out. Because obviously there's no point in me even doing my sweep yet, but I'm going to check my back mirror, make sure, kind of keep track of what's going on in the back of me, alright? So now, I'm going to shift my weight on that. Got my car set up, signal, brake, drive, set up, okay? Time to do the sweep, shift my weight on that right hip, all the way back out that back window, left hip, left side, good to go, okay. Double check as I come out. Get my hands moving. Turn that wheel all the way to the left. Okay, I'm going to get all the way over there, and I'm going to roll up to where right about where the curb is going to be. Okay. Do not, if you happen to be in front of a driveway, don't go in that driveway. Got my car in reverse. Now I'm going to look out my back window. As soon as I let the foot off the brake, might need to give it just a small amount. Just crack the throttle, just enough to get it rolling. But as soon as you get that car starting to roll, you're on your brake pedal. Okay, check, make sure there's no traffic coming. Okay, now what I'm going to do, right signal. Okay, and this is an SUV, so they're going to be a little bit different because they're boxy and they're flat. Okay, SUVs, especially your large size, full size ones, are tougher to parallel park on. Same thing with cargo vans and minivans because they're flat. So here, got that lined up, right? Okay. So my sweep is going to be backwards. I'm looking over my left shoulder, then over my right shoulder. I got me a car coming, so they're going to wait. Yeah, they're going to wait. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to start rolling back. Got my foot over the brake. I'm turning my wheel all the way to the right. Like my angle. Bring my wheel to the left. Make sure you keep an eye on the front. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of bring it a little close because I had that car behind me. Okay. But nice and slow. And here I am. I'm lined right up with this SUV. Okay. I'm going to straighten my wheel so my wheels are straight. Make sure I'm in drive. Kind of roll up until I can't see underneath the back of it. Nice and slow. And stop when you can't see underneath it. Okay. Right as soon as the hood of your car kind of meets up with the bottom of the bumper, get your brake in. No harm telling the examiner, hey, I can't see under the car in front of me. I just want to make sure I'm not too close. Okay, especially if that examiner is taller than you. If that examiner is shorter than you, well, you want to make sure don't be ready to get too close to that car, because what they see as being too close is someplace where you might say, yeah, I got plenty of room. But if they got to intervene, make them nervous, they're going to fail you on that, okay? So now we're going to pull away. I got this here in reverse. Okay, I'm going to check my back mirror. Don't see anybody there. Again, get myself in position. If you got to kind of pull yourself over behind the seat, but get the hand back on the wheel. You always want your both hands on your wheel if you can. Okay, but my weight's on my right hip again. I'm not backing up. Now you're going to see probably out where that back door window is, but shifting my eyes over to the back of the car, I'm looking out the back window. Okay, same thing when I do my sweep. Okay, same thing when I'm doing my sweep. Okay, make sure I don't drive and not neutral. All right, same thing when I'm doing my sweep. I'm looking out the back of the car. Okay. And it's very important you make sure you do your setups and sweeps just like that. Okay. Let's do this again. I'm going to find me another car to parallel park on. Okay. Now I'm watching my speed. I'm definitely want to make sure I'm careful because I've got a bend, got all these wet leaves on the road. Man, this is like ice. Got this car backing out. I'm going to be coming up. Here we go again. So here you are. There's a minivan. There's a good example. See how boxy and bulky this here is? Okay, well, it's an SUV, but same kind of hazards. Okay, now you don't want to get too far. You don't